Hello and welcome to this armory. I guess you're wondering why I'm in the armory, and it's mainly because of this right here. Wondering what's with this MLRS. And then you notice, I guess, it has an AP power of 3. That's right. It's not patch day, it's a couple days after patch day. I got really pissed at this game on patch day. So I decided, oh hell, why not? Why don't I do a frickin' patch day video? I read the patch log earlier this morning, and right now it's actually kind of making me mad because, well, it's rocket arty. This beautiful Eastern Bloc coalition got a ridiculous buff. They now have fire control arty. They have air burst MLRS. They have napalm artillery. Well, they removed the HE power from napalm. However, they added it to this magical new plane that this side has. Is it this one? No, it's not. It's the other SU-29. I passed it. Let me find it. But the point is, they have a magic... Oh, here we go. The Butthurt plane. Not only is this a napalm explosive, it is also a high explosive bomb. So, what doesn't kill you is going to burn you. Or something stupid like that. So, they... Okay, this I like. I shut down a plane with these guys. They have air-to-air missiles now. These are amazing. I made a deck with them. I've already made a deck with them, and I'm going to show you that deck. These things, also equally amazing. They shoot out one rocket, and they kill whatever infantry unlucky bastards they have underneath them. Aw, his mouth is open. That is concerning. Okay, it fixed itself. But that was funny how... Okay, never mind. But these things still worthless. This is decent, but this is what really makes this helicopter. This will stop any infantry advance in its tracks. This will take out armored vehicles. It'll do everything for you. This won't. I mean, when push comes to shove, the Yak-B will protect you. This helicopter, I'm pretty sure they added it. If they didn't, I've never seen it before or never used it before. However, its rockets don't let 30% accuracy fool you, whereas I guess you could say these would be 15% accuracy. But where's some better accuracy rockets? Like, I guess? Am I wrong? I might be wrong. I don't really mind if I'm wrong. Where's some 80 mil rockets? I guess I could pull out the Russians, so... Everybody look it now. Yeah, but don't let the 30% accuracy fool you wherever that helicopter went, the Mi-17. Don't let the 30% accuracy fool you, because they don't do the usual rocket spray. They fire like a regular damn unit. I don't know where they went. Ah, here we are. They fire like a regular unit. They don't spray rockets every which way they're shooting. They decide, oh, there's my target, I'm actually going to shoot rockets at it. Maybe because they have low ammo, maybe because the game designers finally decided, well, I guess people are tired of helicopters wasting all their ammo shooting at random freaking crap. There are a lot more things in this patch. I don't think they really did much with Recon. They tweaked a bunch of things. If you want to look at the patch log, I'll probably put a link somewhere on the screen or something stupid like that. This pisses me off, however. Not necessarily the cavalry scouts. However, if you go into infantry, we're going to click on the United States here, you will notice a brand new unit that replaced the Mountaineers, I guess. Yeah, they replaced the Mountaineers. And they became Recon, which is a cavalry scout. So I was pretty sure there was a regular cavalry scout. But however, this is the just a reskin of, or well, a repicture of the Mountaineers. However, they took away their light machine gun, so now all they have is the M16 and the M47 Dragon. And while we're talking about machine guns and whatnot, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the USSR. Just gonna turn them on. We're going to find... Actually, I guess I could show you here. Let's just go with commando, and we'll put everybody in here. So we got, that's a new gun. You've never seen the STG-54-3 before. But it's just a reskin of the regular gun. They did actually tweak some of the rate of fire for a lot of these units, but you can see these guys are now carrying MP5 SDs. These guys still have their MP2s. These are still the best infantry in the game by far. But there's a lot of reskinning going on, or renaming AKs, different AKs. Why do I have reserve on? The world may never know. FJB-40s, they replaced the Strela 3 with a Strela 2, I believe. Doesn't really affect... I guess it did affect the accuracy or something stupid like that, but whatever. They're still pretty good, but they don't compare to the new West German commandos, which is the LSTR-40s. They have Iglas, better accuracy, better HE power, but they also have the Vampires, which is this crazy Russian rocket launcher that doesn't miss a shot and really messes you up. And they have their brand new spanking gun that pretty much is just like reskins of other people's guns. I guess we could look at it. Look at their stupid gun. The Spetsnaz, they got a new gun as well, if I can find them. Here they are. They have their AS Val. Didn't really change anything about them, except for, like, I mean, I guess they tweaked... no, they had the regular rate of fire already, so I don't think they changed anything. A lot of people receive new kinds of guns. There's some dumb things. We'll check out the... But what I really want to talk about in this patch, before I get into some gameplay, is I want to just do Eastern Bloc. We'll look at all their infantry, everybody together now. So, these guys, that's right, they've got automatic grenade launchers now. These guys, they're really good against all kinds of things. They do damage to vehicles, they do damage to peoples. Really, really interesting. These guys with their interesting little gun, they've got this. Pretty much just like rip that off of a vehicle, but they now are like pretty much fire support, except they call them light. So I don't think they fire at infantry. I haven't used them. These guys remain the same. These are those new guys that I guess you like. Commandosi, they're the best infantry, or not infantry, but anti-infantry, I guess, for this group. But this group is still really overpowered right now, and I expect tweaking. But who knows if it's going to happen. Let's see, what else is new? I'm pretty sure Panzerjägers are already in the game. Groms, they have the Grom, which is this ridiculous Strela or Igla-like missile. It doesn't quite have the HE power of other missiles, but it's 60% accuracy, so it's still really good. Let's see. These guys are still... These guys... They added these. The SPG 9Ds. They are just basic fire support, or good fire support, because they have a range of 1,000 meters, unlike a bunch of other kind of stupid fire support. The Watch Regiment, or whatever this says, Watch Regiment, yeah, I guess. They have Scorpions, and they cost 25, but I haven't seen them, like, from what combat I've seen them in, they don't appear to be worth it. But I'm guessing, like, en masse, because they have a higher rate of fire than most other rifle infantry. So I'm going to guess en masse they're really, really good. And, of course, by en masse, I mean in mass, lots of them at a time. Reserve infantry, you disgust me. Let's talk about support. They've got their... I guess that's the old Dana. This is the new Dana. This thing really messes people up. They got a Tor. They got a Tunguska. They got brand spanking new Kub. Strop 2 still the same. This is the smaller version of the Smirch. Let's see, what else? I guess they got some new OSAs or something like that. I remember reading the patch log. These are new. Not worth it, though. They're new, but they aren't worth it. The only difference, I don't know why this one costs more than this one. This one's just faster, I guess. But this thing has armor. It'll survive an artillery strike. It'll survive the frickin' ungodly... Actually, the Allies don't even... If we're going to look at NATO... I'm going to do a real quick look at NATO. NATO doesn't have... Alright, let's... Come on. There we go. I guess I did it once and I just messed up. This is still all NATO's got in MLRS. They told me that MLRS, in the patch log, that MLRS got an AOE increase. They lied. There is no AOE increase. As a matter of fact, as I'm going to cut to and do in a minute or whatever, there is this kind of... This MLRS has an HE power of 11. And these howitzers have an HE power of 10. However, the blast crater on these is bigger. Alright, as you can see on the right, the craters from the howitzers with only an 11 HE have made a lot larger of a crater than the rockets from the MLRS, which have an 11 HE, which have made a much smaller crater, even though we were promised a AOE upgrade. And we're back to the garage to keep looking at this stuff. Artillery like this, I don't know where it says that, I guess... Correct? I don't know where it says the artillery has fire control, but artillery with fire control like this... I think this one has it. I'm not actually sure, but I know this one has it. I know this one has it. But artillery like that, so excuse me while I digress, but the artillery like that have 10-second fire times, whereas artillery like this, like this, like this, like I think this, like that, all that 30-second times. But these have 10-second and therefore make themselves really OP. But we're going to go back to the Eastern Bloc, because they are important. Give us everything. And I think I reached the bottom here. Yeah, oh, the Soppel. I don't know how to feel about this. I know that it has a really crap gun. Like, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this right now. 42 RPM, 30% accuracy. The Grom is really what's important on this thing. This thing actually gets pretty cool. So I'm going to show you, while I see this, we're going to go into vehicles, and we're going to look at... Oh, this has all the transport vehicles. I don't want any of the transport vehicles in here, because I'm just looking at regular vehicles as if you were making your decks or whatever. This. You've got Conkers, you've got... I don't know. I don't even think this is indirect. I think this is direct. 5 HE. They finally added something similar to the American or British, German, whatever. This thing. Well, this thing remains unnerfed, unchanged. People just don't use it the way it should be used. It should be used to support infantry. And while I'm looking at the combat, notice something about the combat. Why does it have 70% accuracy now? I have no idea. But it does, and I plan to use it sometime in the future, but in the little battle I'm going to show you today, I'm going to be using the Eastern Bloc. We're going to take we'll look at tanks. Tanks are important because... Well, as you can see, they've added these new things, and this is my favorite. Of what they added, the Moderna, I really like, because it's beautiful. Just look at it, it's beautiful. Like, it doesn't follow the rounded, domey, gay-ass turret configuration of the other tanks. It looks like a legitimate Czechoslovakian-made tank, with a huge 30mm with a huge 30mm autocannon attached to the turret. I guess that's all I have to say. Here we have more. It's 21 front armor, blah, 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 blah. This thing's better because it has the severe... It's just a lot better. And as you notice, a bunch of tanks that didn't have stabilizers have little 5% stabilizers now. What's the difference? Tanks like this that do not have stabilizers are no longer able to fire on the move. They must be stationary to fire. This does an extraordinary nerf to T-34 type tanks. And, which I find a little funny, the French. Look at all the look at all that. All these tanks must be fired stationary. Or have to fire stationary. But, and this is what makes me glad, there actually was a tank benefit. The Abrams, this used to have, I think, 40 accuracy, now has 60, 65, 60, 70 accuracy. American tanks are now beautiful, beautiful armored beasts. And I don't think there's even a single... Yeah, they don't have a single must-be stat-fired tank among them. But tanks are now beautifully whatever. Oh. Oh, shit. And we're back. I had a little... I guess my computer was running out of memory or something, so I had a drop down to 9 frames. And if it happens again, I don't know what I'll do. But we're back, and we're going to have fun while we're here. Amerikanskis, I guess it was looking at their tanks, so they're better now. Tanks are a lot better in general. And they have some new things... a lot of things have better accuracy, blah, 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 blah. Logistics. Oh, there was one more thing that I wanted to show you, but I don't remember what it was exactly. Was it the airborne units? It was the airborne units, I'm pretty sure. Besides the huge airborne, or just a huge patch. You guys should check out the patch. Let's see. Everybody, and just the USSR. There's a little something that, if the developers are listening to this video, dear God, nerf this thing. This thing's entirely overpowered to make it worth more money, or holy freaking crap. 30 bombs? Like, nothing survives the blast radius. Or blast area. It just carpets the shit out of everything. Like, holy crap, like, just nothing survives this. Bring out Anzac, wherever they are. Anzac. You guys, you are so famous for this thing. Nobody uses this thing anymore. It gets shot down. Nobody cares about it. 10% ECM. I don't know. I want to pin this for comparison because I'm going right back to the USSR to find that ungodly bomber of death that they implemented in this game. Except this thing had like 12 or 18 or something like that before. 18 bombs. No, not anymore. This thing's carrying 30 freaking ungodly... I'm just mad. This thing's got... while this thing is faster, this thing has a better ECM. And in my book, ECM is really what saves you at the end of the day. It's... I've lost too many units to this plane. This 5% accuracy, that's just to spread the pain that this thing brings. And yeah, no, I'm back down to 10 frames or whatever. I'll have to... Well, I guess I'll be done in here or something dumb like that. I don't know what my computer's doing right now. I'm going to try to move the screen as little as possible so you guys don't get bothered by the single-digit frames that are kind of like appearing every now and again. Like, you can probably see it down here and whatnot. I'm just bitching and moaning. Most people would be like, oh, don't look at it, or they'd cut this out or whatever. I'm just like, well, it happens. We're back up to 30, 10, whatever. It happens. Yeah. Can't handle it. Just can't handle it. My God, this is, like, disheartening, I guess. That's all I can really say about this. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't really remember what else. There was a lot of things in the patch, like, so many things, that it's really hard to, like, talk about them all, because it's a multi-page. They did almost everything. I think they didn't do anything with naval, except, oh, actually, they did do something with naval, so, excuse me while I bite my tongue. As we look at this brand new anti-ship artillery, and let me put everyone in here so that we can look at everyone's anti-ship artillery instead of just... There we go. So we've got... let me get this off here. We got this. Thank you, douchebag, for interrupting my recording with your goddamn phone call. That pisses me off. I lost my train of thought. Some random-ass person probably trying to sell me some random-ass stuff. But... okay. As you can tell by the picture, this is not this. This is actually the picture. They took 2 pictures of this thing and decided, well, we don't have a picture of this thing in action because it's probably broken. I'm just going to go ahead and say it's broken. And if you notice, while it has 8 missiles, it's only got 5,600 meters of range. This thing's got 4,900 meters of range, and this thing's got 3,600 meters of range. But it does have the Mosker. This is actually the most powerful anti-ship missile in the game, or most powerful weapon, like, at all. Nothing does as much damage as this does. On the other hand, the Allies have much, much, much greater range. You got yourself a Sea Buster, your MOBA, which, okay, I was about to say, they did the same thing. They copied that picture, or they just did another picture for this, but no. The MOBA also 7,700 meters, 7,700 meters, and 700 meters, or 7,000 meters. Much greater range, less HE power in general, but that doesn't really mean that they're any less effective. I guess in some places less accuracy. Like, these things are extremely accurate. There's 8 of them, but who cares? I think that's actually it for really new things. I guess there are some... They added a couple new recon whatevers. I wish there was... I could just pull up, like, all the new things they brought, but I can't because I'm not that good. Not necessarily at this game, but just, like, at hacking or whatever. And... oh, before I forget, because tanks have received such a buff, like, look, this crazy accuracy on some of these things. Like, we got 65% there. This thing's been buffed down to 40. This thing used to have a 60% accuracy, but then they buffed it down to 40, and then they didn't bring it back up when they brought this crap up. Okay, I guess the Challenger 2 kind of deserves whatever it, like, 70% accuracy. Whoa! Okay. So they added another piece of front armor to this thing. Not this thing, obviously enough, but this thing. Added another piece of front armor. So this is... I'm going to go ahead and say it. This is the best tank in the game right now. Because, you, like... Look. 23 armor, 22 AP. I actually don't know if there's anything that has 23 AP in this game. I mean, of course, there are missiles, but I don't know if there's a tank. So let me go ahead and check with roll and 90 or more. Nope. 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 I mean, the missile, but it doesn't really count because it's a missile. 22, 21, 20. Okay, we have 23 on this thing, but it's on the same side. Okay, I guess it couldn't... They could be going against each other. You could do a blue form battle or whatever, something stupid like that. But, oh, this thing's got 24? Oh, that's badass. So, excuse me while I eat my words right now. I'm still learning about this new patch log. I didn't look at the whole tank patch log, but it was by far the longest list. I don't know if the Pact even have anything that can contend with that. I mean, here we go. We have 23 AP, 22, 23. Okay, so I guess we looked at this earlier. Still love the way this tank looks. Like, I just like the way this tank looks. 20. Okay, yeah. So they have stuff that can, I guess, not fight back because. They're not going to be able to fight back, but this thing's just going to roll over things. Like, no one even cares anymore. You're done. Stick a fork in you. Just shove it right up your ass. You're done. Isn't this supposed to have... Yeah, this is supposed to be the most heavily armored tank in this game. But it's not. Wait, where's the North Korean tank? That's funny. Something that they need to fix is, this is supposed to be to 85, but it's not. Also, I hate the way this tank looks. Wait, whatever tank I was just looking at. Here we go, this thing. Look how dumb that is. I mean, I could go into it and be like, well, you got all these flat... You know what I mean? It's not really flat, there's a little bit of angling. But it looks really flat to me. Whereas, yeah, this is literally the same thing. I don't even know why I clicked on it. Whereas the Leopard, I guess the side is a little flat, but you do have a skirt to protect the inner hull. I mean, I'm just going to go talk about stupid tanks right now, but whatever. No one really cares at all, except for me, about how you should build a tank proper. Like the Abrams, it's okay, all right, there's one place you're not going to hit the Abrams, and it covers like a third of the thing. Okay, maybe like a fourth or so. But you are not going to penetrate the Abrams anywhere right here. And we're back down to crap frames again. I don't even know why. I'm just going to assume space aliens. And, like, look at the accuracy on this. This thing's a grenade launcher. I've always wanted to use this tank, but I don't like playing the Japanese because they don't have... Maybe they'll be better in modern day tactics. I like the armoring on this, but I'm just going on and on about tanks. Wherever the hell the North Koreans are. Okay. See, this 175 point tank is in the 45 to 85. What? This is something that I've wanted them to fix for a while, is the fact that they keep leaving tanks like this in the improper, like, areas. Or improper zones, or they have units in places they shouldn't be, like this 85. I get it, I really do. It's 85, it's 5 points more. This thing as well, but I mean, you're not gonna play a Swedish deck for the Swedish tanks. Even though they look really dumb, but are actually cool in real life. They're cool, but this needs to be fixed. This is 100 points above, or 95 points above the threshold of points. And yeah, it also has 23 AP power, so I am going to eat my words right now. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and cut us to some gameplay footage. Alright, welcome back to the gameplay footage that we're going to do. Yeah, so I'm going to do a US deck because I can't do the other deck, and I've been waiting like an hour just to do... just to get in the game, actually. So, I wanted to show off the new stuff, but I'm not going to be able to. So, let's see. I do have armor. I'm playing the Americans because I want to use these 60 accuracy Abrams. Like, you've got to be kidding me. These things destroy. Are gonna destroy. This thing, 24 accuracy. I'm going to get a couple of them in. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear me. But, okay. So hopefully Fraps doesn't crap out on me. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my beacon. And we're just gonna hit enter and put that down in the middle. So what? Pow. Get rid of that. Get rid of that beacon. We're gonna do it again. Well, looks like I'm going on the right. So, with that being the case, we're going to want the hell out of some light riflemen. Wherever my send-off point is. Okay, I have Eyehawks. I didn't edit any of this. Mortars, I don't remember. I know why I want this. This used to be my... As you can see, it said US Tech Med. This, or, well, you used to be able to see. You probably saw. Some of you saw. It used to say US Tech Med. And I use Mortar and US Tech Med because they just destroy. So that means I'm going to be really, really low, so I have to be careful for seed. I'm going to be really low on AA, so I have to be careful for seed. So let's get Recon. We're going to get some Rangers. Probably should have gotten some of those Scout whatever's in, but it's too late. I was editing my deck, and I was more happy with this than the goddamn... Eurocore deck that I was going to use. So we have our 1 CV down. And I guess I'll put another CV in India. We'll get some TACCOM. It's never good to plan for your defeat, but Oh god, it's gonna be an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this video. So probably gonna do the first 15 or so minutes for just the armory, whatever, and then I'll pick up right off. At 45, I'm gonna cut it, and I'll just keep playing, and I'll do the next video. I'll probably put both videos up in the same day because you guys deserve to know. Helicopters. Actually, I'm gonna get a couple Apaches. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna get a couple Apaches because Apaches. Actually, you know what? I don't want the second Apache. I want a longbow. Yep. Well, I want an Apache anyway, but I still want a longbow. Oh, okay. Alright. And we're good. Put you guys here. This Humvee I want, like, in here. I like how the Humvees have guns on them. I know I've said that before. But, so let's put that guy there, because they'll never expect right there. They'll be like, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and do what I want. Because I will go ahead and do whatever I want. You guys, yeah. Right there. And then you Eyehawks, I want you guys inside of the city. Like right there. So I think that's my entire task force that I've got going here. Yep, here we go. They've got their air-to-air helos. Oh, so let's get you guys out. Longbow. I expect some longbow fire. I'm actually going to get some field guns in a second. Yeah, the Strop 2s, they've had a boost. So let me get you... You unload. Ooh, there's a house right there. You guys go ahead and get in that house. I've never noticed that house before. So, it looks like they're going to need armor. Which I won't be able to provide. Nice napalm strike on his part. Ooh. So I was going to bring in armor, but then I realized I hadn't brought in a CV. So let's get some TACOM in here, actually. Alright, so let's get you guys up into this position. You Hueys, you guys are going to provide my reconnaissance cover group. Oh, here's a Moderna. If I had anything worthwhile in air support, I would take it out. So we're actually taking a lot of noise from over there, and I really hope this is recording right now, because I've done that before, where... Oh, actually, Apaches and longbows, go take them out. 2 Modernas? Oh, you idiot! I'm gonna get so many points right now. Kill him. Dude. Just blow him up already. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I want eyes over here. I've got these guys inbound. I want my field guns, but I also... Oh, back up, suckers. Hit him. Yes. Get out of there, my friends. Retreat to the fob. Meanwhile, you let out your forces. Yes. Excellent, excellent strike. So now I'm deeply in the red. It looks like we're going to win this city battle. We've got a lot of Delta Force. They do have support, but the Stormers look like they're going to take care of a lot of it. We're going to lose the middle. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that right now. So I need to reinforce the middle with Delta Force as soon as possible. Come on, I need another 1 trillion points. But the middle isn't looking good at all. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get a bunch of units in here. Oh, don't even use those anymore. They're garbage. Taiwan, you're costing us all the points, aren't you? You get back in here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you get back in there. You guys should do fine. You guys should do fine. I'm not going to expect much out of the middle, except for an extra... well, we have a lot of... I need to get a... That's it. Okay, so... Infantry. Excuse me, actually, while I turn my sound down, because it's a little loud even for me. About there should be good. Yeah, I want to keep my choice. Let me get back to my game. These people watch me for my gameplay footage, not my inventory or main menu footage or menu footage or footage. Acreage, yardage, whatever. Do what I want. I really wish I had edited the heck out of my thing right now, but it can't be helped. So it looks like these guys should be repaired, or are being repaired. Longbow, hurry up. I need you back on the front. And we are good. Come on, there we go. Get to the front, comrade. So in the name of recon, we'll bring in recon. Watch out for missiles. And we're just going to dump infantry right here. Actually, you know what? Get in that. Oh, you guys get there. You guys get over there. Like, back there. Okay, so... the Delta Force are decent. They're not good enough to hold any kind of infantry assault. However, that being said, we can advance them. And that's what we're looking for. So I need to pop beacons on them. I'm just going to go ahead and turn your missiles off. So this is where I want you. Oh, good work, good work. Get that missile off, and it looks like a kill. Ooh, get it, son! Stole that kill from you. But while I'm talking about that kill, I need to be worried about air kills. Provods? I should totally put in some provods. Oh my god, you guys, I should totally put in some provods. Speaking of provods, I don't actually know what I was going to say about those provods. Don't move on the AMX-30 B2s! You idiot. Okay, are both of these guys still high above the city? Stop. Stop. Okay, we need to hit here. We need to hit, like, I don't know. I'll get my field guns and then we will accomplish Various dirty things. Don't even fire on him. Oh. If you can kill those LSTR-40s. So I want you to position yourself there. Like so. I said like so. And I do know there's armor in there, but I don't know what kind of armor. We still have a lot of troops in this city, but I don't know how exactly we're doing on that. I do know that needs to be taken out by those super dragons. We're gonna go ahead and move these guys, move this up to here. Ooh, we have Iglas. Nothing really I can do about it, other than bring in field guns. But I don't have enough to bring in field guns yet. Or as many field guns as I would really like to bring in. Apache, fall back. Oh, because I know you're within range. I want you guys in there. You can get with the rest of the Humvees. Actually, I want you back here. And this is where my main dilemma comes in. Because this thing has got some nice missiles on it. I need to take it out, but I just don't have the range. Yeah, you better leave. You're causing us a lot of problems. It's like, okay, I think I'm the best player. I haven't lost anything yet, to be honest. I mean, these guys did take some damage. Should probably turn your Hellfires back on. And here are my M203s. And we're just gonna pelt this forest. Actually, let's stop. I'm gonna break you guys apart. Here, both of you are going to fire here, and you are going to fire there. So we get even coverage. Many deaths. Alright, so, without... yeah. That is exactly what it looks like. You guys can hold the middle and try to bum rush me with... Yep, airburst. I can't tell if it's Smirch or what. Actually, I could tell. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't appear to be Smirch. Wow, you have rounds left. You hit there. Yeah, you got nothing, buddy. I'll move these guys back to here. Infantry. Let's get some Ladstinger C's in here. That's what I wanted, but I do want these guys as well. So we're going to have to wait on them. Time being. Wow, do they have a lot of forces over there. Go ahead and pop off in this area. Actually, I'd like it if Taiwan left, because I'd get more artillery. Which is what I really want. Oh, I said I was going to get Pravats. Oh, we got that kill. There we go. Now we got his points. We got his field guns, or new field guns at any rate. And I'm just waiting on my Lad Stinger C's to get in here. 33,400. So I guess I should be at a range of most missiles, and I should see any other missiles coming. Good work. It looks like we're holding the city pretty well. Well, we were holding the city pretty well. Yep. You went the wrong way, sir. Oh, come on. Really? We're not even losing that badly. I mean, granted you are, because you fucked up, but... who are you trying to do like that? I'm just gonna sit you pretty up here. Let's get some air forces in. A Deagle. Fostas. Yeah, I want you up here. So, I guess I'm gonna have to hold the line. I mean, I wanted to have a game where you guys wouldn't have to watch me lose, but that just doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. Like, at all in the slightest. So, infantry. Let's get the Delta Force in, because we need to hold the city at all costs. Over here, yeah, one would think so. Just stop moving these guys, okay? I don't know exactly what you're doing with them, but... Delta Force. Oh, that one Delta Force in here. He ate it. Oh, wait, you. Not you! Evac yourself. Alright. So, you guys... Ooh, that's a juicy target up there. Nah. Yeah! Shoot him down. Aw, you missed? Well, that sucks. That's where I want you guys shooting. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know, honey, I know. I don't know what that Crota was planning on doing with it. And they killed my longbow. Thanks, asshole. I mean, I guess I did get your helicopter anyway, so it sucks to be you. You guys just run. You're pretty much dead anyway. I mean, if I could give this guy the forces over here, I would be so freaking happy. But we've also got, like, this problem over here. Run, buttlickers. Oh, if I wasn't so worried about AA over there. Oh. So... run. Go ahead and hit you guys with napalm. Run, sucker. Just hit him with napalm. You two, you go hit him too. My field guns have been relatively silent, and that's a bad thing. As we go to carpet that area with field gun fire. Yeah, you go mess with... Oh, no, don't go mess with those. Evac. Whoa. 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 Nah, buddy, you don't get to do that. Kill him. God, eat a dick, buddy. You too. You go check his wreckage for spies. What? Oh, you bleeding rectum. Well, let's get more TACOM in here. Juliet lost. Oh, you... That's fucking... Okay, yeah, this is turning really, really bad, really, really fast. Oh, no. Run! You keep running that way, but you run that way. Okay, you go and you just chill out near there. Yeah, I haven't learned my lesson, but... Stop. You go over here. You go over here. I'm not sure how they got that through me. Okay. God, no, I'm sorry I've been quiet for so long. I'm just... pissed, to say the least. Oh. This is where we want him. Well. We know you're over here, and we know you don't have enough rockets to take care of us. So, that being said, you only YOLO once. That's funny. I know you guys are over here. I know, like, for lots of facts that you're over here. Yeah, just push this way. I don't have light riflemen waiting for you. I mean, if they could hit the broadside of a barn, I don't. Well, I said I was going to cut it, and I don't feel like cutting it anymore because... I'm just going to put a disclaimer in, like... Yeah, you're gonna witness someone getting a large dick up their ass at this point. Maybe I will cut it, actually. Maybe I have already cut it, and you guys are watching the second video. It's like, because we know you're out here. This is so, like, frustrating. Okay, I guess it's not actually frustrating, because we deserve what we're getting, but it's frustrating in the sense that this Abrams needs to be shooting that thing. Here come the missiles, here come the missiles. Shoot down my Apache, run Apache. It's like, right, you're gonna get a bunch of 5-point Humvees, but I'm gonna get a 120-something point. 130 point. So now you retreat into your forest. You get, like, right there and get down. And this is what I'm talking about, actually. Oh, I don't have any air-to-air, do I? Oh, I spoke too soon. Bring that SU back over here. I got something for ya. It's not just these Nighthawks. Eyehawks. Skyhawks. Corsairs. All the obsession with hawks that... So, I'm just gonna make this place, like, a pain in the ass to take. Huh. Nice miss, sucker. Sucker? Alright, I want you guys to, like, reconvene over here. Just, like, I want both of you right there. Just do that for me, will you? Will you please? Alright, let's get some more light riflemen in. Even though we're taking the artillery bombardment and they didn't give the Allies any, or the NATO, any kind of, or Blue 4, or whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to call it NATO, Allies, Blue 4, whatever you want to call it. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Oh, yeah, we got infantry in this forest. You didn't know that. Well, they're coming for you. Actually, they're not. Bomb me all day long. I'm just gonna bring in more Nighthawks. Or not. I'll just bring in more Landstinger Cs. Manpads! Get your manpads in here! Actually, no, yeah, you guys stop. 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 Drop. And... run. Was that the Eyehawks that just fired, or was it the longbow? It might have been the longbow. Alright, I don't think you guys want to see... I'm just going to set up these guys here. And maybe I'll bring in another longbow if I have time to just... Yeah, I'm going to... I don't know, I guess I'll play it. Because I want to bring in a bunch of Apaches or Super Cobras. I guess I'll get a Super Cobra in and we'll start preparing for the super counterattack that's going to come out of here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this guy's dead. Like, I hate arty players, like, just with a boiling passion of fruit. Yeah, suck it. You want to arty me, I'll arty you, but I don't have the arty power to really do what I want to do. Cuckoo-choo. Ka-choo. So there are my man pads. Let's get these man pads where those guys used to be. I guess I could bring this guy over here too. And we'll just go with a FAV. Let's get the FAV over here. My Hawks are still doing just fine. They haven't actually done anything, to be honest. And I want you guys in this building, or group of buildings. Yeah, light rifleman, just hit him, if you can. This is what I'm talking about. Hit him, hit him, hit him. He's not going anywhere. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Ah. Okay, he's going to go places with his life. We're going to suffer that withering artillery barrage. I'm not having fun with this game anymore. Like, there needs to be, I mean, I guess, well, there's now a NATO, there's a counter to NATO already. But I guarantee you these guys have been sitting here the whole damn game. And there's nothing I can do about it. Nope, we got nothing over here. Oh my god. They killed my Apache, you butt-munching... I'm just really, really mad right now. Because there's just no counter to this. People just sit back all day, every day, and pop off arty like it's their job. But it is their job in this game. But... just tell your friends to stop. Just tell them to stop, because... I'm sick and tired of it, to be honest. So you go blow this place up. You go blow that place up. Yeah, no, I'm freaking done with this. I have... like, it's not over. We're gonna last, but I'm just gonna go ahead and give them the... like, yeah. If this were total destruction, they'd be well on the way to win anyway. But I just don't fucking feel like dealing with god fucking damn fucking arty today. And so I'm probably gonna cut that out. So if there's a cut. Alright, I had to cut out a bunch of swear words because I got pissed at all the arty. And so I'm just going to go ahead and end here. I'm going to go up and throw the GG. It's like, okay, it's not a GG. It's, screw it, it's arty. But, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and surrender. Yeah, I get you, Zardoz. Just have fun. I just didn't feel like running Artie today. So, I'll catch you guys on the next one.